Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Mustang 19. Down. 16 average. Rambo 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Riggs. Riggs. Ready, right?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Taken down by Kirby Joseph. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
Another run here with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
19-18.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his one gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
19 right.
They'll go. Here's Milton. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Ready up. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the play fake, it's Milton. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted game.
And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
3rd and inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, here's Milton. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out now to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This one complete to Washington. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the ground, it's Johnson.
Number 3, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick.
So after 1, 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Come on. Set.
Higgins sent in motion. On 4th down, here's Milton. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
35-yard line.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Denver.
From the gun, here's Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 11 yards.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of
There's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
At the 23-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Milton going to look to throw it again. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And the Broncos are going to be set up 1st and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Mims sent in motion here. Throwing is Milton. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one
Lions take
for this
over
guy.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's a moment I keep doing that. I created this dream and realized each other Disney.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18, 7 Pirates, 7.
Now, faking the give. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. 3rd. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 21, Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it, ready? Buffalo 8, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Here's Johnson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down. He will convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
4-yard pickup on the play.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver 1st down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken back.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 27.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
It's rare to to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air on third down is Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Milton. There's that man again. Another catch.
13 more yards.
And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a
First
touchdown.
and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown.
Luke now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up
His kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21 all.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Cut Mike, Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he was kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
This brought in out past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
A run here with Johnson. Woo. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 7.
To throw, it's Milton. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Down. Hey, 70. hot 70.
They'll motion the slot man right. On second down, here's Milton. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down on the play.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing again is Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Hold it ready. Get up. 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. That's Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there and gets down on the ground.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
And the Lions
17 yards on that play. First down, Detroit.
45-yard line.
Traffic. Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go again with Johnson.
Number 3, ball carrier.
From the 46. Here's second and 9.
Second and 9.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5. Get out of the gun is Milton. That is hard. Finding Higgins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Higgins sent in motion.
41-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Viking 18.
They'll send a man in motion left. And run for the first time here with Jordan Gaines. The ball's out. The Lions have got it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. On the give, it's Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And a long way to go.
And 16.
On play action, here's Milton. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up for coverage there. And they force fourth down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Broncos will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
Okay, great.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bronco switch. Ready.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Go.
On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. He's inside the 25. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
Let's go.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Drop 60, drop 60.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he will score again. Touchdown, Denver. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point, up and good. Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 31.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Let's go.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
3rd and 9.
Come on, come on. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Throwing, Milton. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let me get down and you'll refuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street.
Ready? Go!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Rangers, 70, let's go. 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 by 60.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
It is 2nd and 6. They hand it to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Lions 42, Broncos 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, and here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Cowboy 80.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. He'll-matic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Okay, ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
19 Chargers, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Viking 18. Warriors 70.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Okay, break. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 50, Trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready! Hot, set, 60 Eagle. Ready!
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now, faking the give. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
49. Broncos 38. Cameron Dicker.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing is Milton. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws. And that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
The Broncos will
That's
line up
Washington,
for
the man in motion.
conversion.
To the air once more is Milton. That'll be caught. And he cannot get in. He tries for two. Comes up empty. So unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Reload! Ready?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
Tyler Gordon on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Hey! 70 Timberwolves! Street! Street! Movement! Ready?
Here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
56. Broncos 44.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They fake the give, and now it's Milton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go!
Now Milton. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the set. Let's go now.
Our run here with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
They'll work
4.
now on 2nd and 4.
Roll! Come on.
They'll run with Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard
Ready,
line.
set.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Get up. Ready.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's.